And away they go from that 2,400 meter marker. Isolite ridden that towards the inside. Your Worship looking to overcome a draw early. Evercell's right there in the early vanguard. To answer Secret Lover, a line of 6 vying into that first turn. Newton Spark is deeper out on the turf. Fussy Ball's giving them 5 or 6 lengths start. Then comes Lucky and Healthy dropping back towards the end of the field. They're about to stretch out onto the back stretch with about 1,900 meters to go, and Isolite won the battle for the lead. Your Worship got up second. Evercell tugging away in that third position, just shadowed on the outside by To Answer. Newton Spark, the white cap, is racing about 4.5 lengths off the leaders. Then we find Secret Lover, that's in the pink and black silks, racing in 6th position. Musuchela Lomisis and Fussy Ball, they're the next two, racing 7 lengths off the leader. A length back to Year of the Dragon. Lucky and Healthy amongst the back rank. Then comes Chalapalapa, and Toro Rosso has dropped anchor, races about 13 lengths off them. New leader now, Your Worship picks up the gallop, and Your Worship going to turn this into a true 2,400. We know he gets the trip, no problems, and he's going to make them stay out here. Newton Spark is raced up second. To Answer. Isolite's losing positions towards the inside. Evercell just had to come off the rail there for a stride or two, gets a bit closer. Musuchela misses 6-7 lengths off the tempo. Fussy Ball, the black cap, had to be taken up by Isolite. Isolite's losing position and causing 1 or 2 runners to just be eased back. Then comes Lucky and Healthy. Your Worship, there's no turning back as they go down towards the final 600 by 1.5 lengths. Newton Spark is second, 2 lengths away to Evercell. Secret Lover now gets the shake up towards the outside. Top of the lane at this stage, Your Worship clear by 2 lengths. Evercell's going to go down the inside, 3 lengths to make up. Towards the outside, Secret Lover, then comes Year of the Dragon. But Your Worship continues to gallop as they come to the 300-meter marker. He's got that big stride about him, he stays. Secret Lover's trying to peg him back inside the 150. Your Worship just has to dig down the last 100. Secret Lover's on the inside, got a length to make up. Year of the Dragon, Fussy Ball's running on late. Your Worship just needs the line because Secret Lover's coming home strongly over the last bit. Secret Lover's grabbing stride for stride. Not going to split them because Your Worship comes right back. The angles with number 7, Your Worship. Secret Lover's very much alive. They go down to the winning post, and Your Worship looking for that post to come just in time. Secret Lover's on the inside. The angles with number 7, Your Worship. Secret Lover's on the inside. Let's get into the slow-mo. Well, 20 meters to go. It looks like Secret Lover's going to win it, but Your Worship, the angle's with him, and he comes right back. And you'll probably find Your Worship's going to outdo Secret Lover as they hit the line and wins about a head-to-a-neck decision. Very tricky angle, but number 7, Your Worship, he wins by that long head as they hit the post. Secret Lover's second. Your Worship, he really had to dig down late on. Year of the Dragon, Musuchela misses, and Newton Spark obscured on the inside. Fussy Ball, well, he was taken up round the turn due to that horse Isolite losing ground, and they'll finish next wave. Then came Toro Rosso. 300 meters to go, and Your Worship, you got to say, a good ride up front here, and they made them stay, because if they just went an even canter, something might have outsprinted him. But Your Worship, he stays on resolute. Secret Lover looks to get his nose in front with 20 meters to go, and Your Worship will not lie down. He continues to rally, and he'll find that little bit extra when push comes to shove. Number 7, Your Worship, and he goes off around 2 Rand 80 the win in a real exciting finish with number 3, Secret Lover, going to the post. But number 7, Your Worship, the angle favours him. Back to the studio.
Your Worship has putting all together this afternoon, having his 24th run today, but just having a chat with his trainer, Dennis Bosch. He's been consistent and duly rewarded, taking his stakes earnings to over 200,000 Rand. So well done to all the winning connections. And of course, young Donovan Dillon doing duty today. And this horse had no stamina doubts, Donovan. And I think that was the plan. Just let him use his action and make the others work.
100%. He didn't make me work the last bit though. He was getting very tired and I was a bit under pressure. But it was a very gutsy win.
He looks like a horse that just needs a bit of confidence because, you know, he's been ever so close in the past, and nice to see him put his head in front today.
100%. I think this will bring him on a bit. A little bit of confidence sometimes does a horse world of good. And yeah, I think it will do it for him today.
Anything else left from your side later on?
I like my horse Zestful very strongly in the next race. I think his run behind, his last run was very good. And yeah.
All the best with that, and well, you'll go down as the guy to get your worship over the line. Well played.
Thanks, Deez. I'd just like to say a very big thanks to Mr. Bosch. He did put me on the horse, and also to him for training him and getting the horse ready on the day. And also a very big thanks to the owners, and a big thanks to God.
Well done to Donovan Dillon. Dennis Bosch, well, he's done wonderfully well to Den, you know, for the owners, including yourself, and one could say he's paid his way through training.
Yeah, you know, he's gone down a short head on numerous occasions. As we spoke before we came on air, he's earned over 200,000 Rand now. You know, he just at the end, you know, he just does it such a hard way. He does stay, so, you know, he always finds one to grab him, you know.
Yes.
So I'll speak to Terry. Very, very well done to Terry. He had some business appointments. He did contact me. Well done to him. And, of course, I'm a shareholder. You know, we bought the other people out, so... I'm very grateful to Terry and Sherwin, who's become big players in my yard. So I'm grateful to them. So I'll speak to Terry about this horse and see where we're going to go.
Compliments, you know, to you for keeping him ticking along and earning his way to racing. And you've been rewarded today, Den. So, you know, hearty congratulations on this horse putting his head in front.
Yeah, DZ, before I gave him a break, he raced, I think, 3 times in the month, you know, and he just earned and earned. And I said to Terry, come on, let's just give him a break. And while we had a break, you know, he had one or two small setbacks, wasn't anything serious. And my biggest worry is bringing him back from a break running over 2-4. Sure. But it just shows you he's an out-and-out stayer.
Fantastic. Then enjoy it, and again, give our best to Terry. And wherever we see him next, hopefully it continues this consistent form.
Thank you, Dees. Thank you very much.
Well done to Dennis Bosch here, number 7. Your worship has come through to win race number 6. It will be interesting to see who ended up as the tote favorite, because we had that important scratching of number 1, Colchis. But I'm sure the guys in the Teletrack studio up in Rivonia will keep you posted. 7, 3, 12, and 6. That's your result, race number 6.